listen to these motivational speeches when I work out, like motivational speech playlists on Spotify. And you'll know there'll be somebody, a guy probably, talking about, and if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sweated for it, then you haven't earned it, and you won't get it, and you don't deserve it. But the truth of the matter is, in a world like this, even if you do work for it, you may not get it. Just because you claim that you deserve something doesn't mean that you actually deserve something. Oh, I deserve to stop working at the age of 45 after putting 20 years in. Well, did you save and invest, and did you position yourself to stop working at that point? No. Then you're not going to get it, whether or not you feel that you deserve it or not. Oh, I deserve a man who can take me on vacations and to treat me right and to buy me gifts. Well, are you putting in the necessary work to attract such a man? Are you going through the process of self-healing, self-actualization? No? Then you can say you deserve it all you want. It doesn't matter. Oh, I deserve a woman who is damn near a virgin, who's going to be respectful and submissive and feminine. Well, shit, what the fuck are you offering? Do you have the complementing characteristics that will attract such a woman to yourself? No? Then what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I deserve this job. I've submitted 1,000 resumes. I've hit LinkedIn apply hundreds of times. I've been out there doing the dirty work. Well, are you getting offers for interviews? Are recruiters hitting you up? Is anyone checking you out? No? Well, there you go. This is a world where results trump everything else, and you have to become results oriented. I think so many people operate from a moralistic framework about what they deserve and about what should be. And they float in this soup of normative claims about what the world should be like, and they don't deal enough with raw descriptive statements about what the world is like. And you can only navigate your environment if you have an accurate model of it, a way of describing it in simplified but actionable terms. So it's not about what you deserve. It's about what you can do, what you can get. Respect is a big one. A lot of people think they deserve respect, but you don't. You never deserve respect. You don't even earn respect. You command respect. People respect you because they don't have another choice. Either the weight of your arguments, the weight of your accomplishments, what you can bring to the table, the leverage you have, the insights you have. People can't ignore you. And that doesn't mean you strong arm somebody. Respect me. It's when you have respect, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say, oh, respect me. Oh, I deserve respect. People just respect you. And it's like that in so many spheres of human life. Dating, finances, family. What are you doing to get the results that you want? And that's the question you need to return to time in and time again. That's the only question that's really gonna matter at the end of the day. Do you have the results that you want? Yes? Oh, fantastic. Can you scale things to get even better results? Can you repeat the process? No, I don't have the results I want. Why? Right? And you have to keep, like how children, when they're really annoying, like me, for example, when I was a child, I would ask why? And then, I'd have like a friend or an uncle or somebody tell me, oh, it's X, Y, and Z. But I was like, why? No, why? But why? It's like that childish thing that kids do, like that inexhaustible curiosity that just tries to reach the bedrock. It's like kids are born with a philosophical intuition that gets beaten out of them with standardized education and all the other bullshit that we have to wade through as we become fully actualized people. But that why is important, right? Apply that why to yourself. Why is my life like this? Why do I live where I live? Why do I have to interact with the people I have to interact with? Why do I have to put up with the bullshit that I have to put up with? Or maybe, why is my life so good? Why do I never have any troubles? Why are there no frictions? Why don't I have to worry about money, right? And if you come from a really privileged background, right, where you've never had to deal with things, those lies might be uncomfortable too. You might learn things about the historical and social and financial predicates of your precursors or preconditions of your situation that make you uncomfortable, that make you feel a little guilt and shame. So it cuts both ways. But you have to cut with your mind. You have to keep asking why. And if you stop asking why, if you're like, fuck it, it's too difficult, it's too painful, these self-critiques, it's too difficult. I just deserve. I should just deserve. It shouldn't be like this. It should be different. Sure, yeah, of course. It shouldn't be like this. It absolutely shouldn't. And for $19.99 a month, we can hook you up to a subscription that will make it feel a little bit better just for a little while. Because you deserve to relax. You deserve to unwind, right? It's so easy. So building up strong psychological barriers requires looking in the mirror, asking the tough questions when nobody is looking, when nobody wants to ask these questions of themselves, and no one's going to ask them of you. That's something you learn as you go through life. Like in school, when you're a kid, you've got teachers, you've got parents, you've got siblings, you've got people like on your ass, right? Telling you, do this, do this, do this. It's a system of accountability and observation. You're a child. But when you get out into the real world, you learn, oh, I can bullshit. I can make excuses. Oh man, I can't make this meeting because I'm feeling sick. And then I'm gonna tell him that I can't make his meeting because I'm meeting this meeting. But I just told him that I was sick, so I have no meetings. And so now I'm just gonna chill and bullshit and smoke weed. And you do that enough time and you have no motion and no direction. So it's not about what you think you deserve. It's not even about what you earned. People wake up and work 50, 60, 70 hours and get nothing for it. Minimum wage, get taxed to hell. That double overtime is getting taxed so much that the extra hour, they're making less than the regular 40 hours. So it's not about what you deserve. It's not about what you earn. It's about the results that you get. And that's difficult and it's bleak. But what that means is you have to keep pushing until you get the results that you want, right? You're in the gym. Oh, I'm not looking as big or as cut. I'm not as skinny, right? Okay, those are the results you want. How badly do you want them? How much are you willing to push? Those are the questions. And we live at a time in history where you are severely punished for easing up. You're severely punished for trying to take the easy way out. And I don't want to contribute to this burnout culture, hyper toxic positivity narrative, but it's true and we all feel it. We know what inflation has done, the cost of living has done. So this is not a time to give in to the weaker aspects of your nature. This is a time to stay sharp, aggressive, and foresighted. You are navigating a very turbulent time in history. You can't be on Instagram and TikTok. You have to be about your shit. And it's always ironic to me because I sit here and I think, well, damn, I'm making these videos, I'm producing this content. But frankly, this is the type of content that helps me, right? You can't always be, pedal to the metal. You'll burn yourself out. But it's nice to put out this message, right? Because things on the internet do not last forever, actually. Even a video and a hard drive somewhere is degrading. And every time it's accessed, it's degrading. And eventually, and by degrading, I mean like the quality is being reduced, right? There are, the bits are being corrupted, right? Slowly over time. So everything in the internet does not last forever. It lasts for a very long time, but I say this to say that it's important to continue to speak these messages into the void, to continue to breathe life into this discourse, because there's a lot of talk and most of it's bullshit. Most of it is distraction. It's reactionary, and it pulls you into ugly spheres of human activity. And it's like, what the fuck? This is not what I'm about. This is not what I want to be on. So I would much rather listen to someone like me just rambling about what's important, about what needs to be done, and who is willing to convey the energy, right? And make no mistake, this is not what I do. Like, I am a real person, if that makes sense. Like, I do not wake up every day and hit record and think of YouTube videos and shit. Like, I have things that I need to do. I have a plan. And making content is part of my plan. And it is not even like the focal point of my plan at this point. And that's important. You gotta have a plan. Like I was saying, like, it's a very turbulent time in history. And it's not about what you think you deserve or what you think you've earned or what a fair shake is or what a fair deal is or how big your slice of the pie should be. It's about what the fuck you have and what you're gonna do to change that. And all the rest is just noise. All the rest is just bullshit. So frankly, in my case, you know, as a Black man, having gone through the things I've gone through, having struggled in some tremendous ways, having felt a tremendous amount of pain, and just living in the United States with a sort of history, right, that is so recent, that is only a few decades removed from the present moment, I still don't think I deserve anything. That is a self-defeating thought. As soon as you have that thought, you've lost. Like, you've lost. And I don't want you to lose. I don't want to be somebody who emerges from this point in history comfortable, secure, successful, with flexibility and options, and turn to see that people around me are struggling and hurting and have some sort of guilt or remorse about not having done anything, right? And there's not a ton I can do. I'm not a billionaire. I can't found NGOs and, you know, create scholarships yet. Not yet. But I can't do these things right now. I'm just a young-ish man. I'm not a YN. I'm like an N at this point. I'm out, I'm working, I commute. I do the same shit y'all do. So, and I recognize that it takes a lot of courage to stand up and speak. Even this takes a lot of courage, right? Speaking to a fucking phone right now. Oof, God, and I didn't even have the ring light on. So, yes, with these final images, you can see, I don't know if you can see that. It's hot. It's hot, and I'm out here, I'm grinding. I'm trying to do something that I've never done before, and I don't have a roadmap, and I'm just gonna keep at it. And that's what you have to do. Then you evaluate the results that you get, you adjust, and you keep at it. That's really all you can do. And I won't say hope for the best, chase the best, pursue the best, demand the best of yourself, and then you will be able to demand the best of your situation, of your partners, of your associates, of your opportunities. So hopefully that gave you some measure of inspiration or helped you in some small way. If so, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.